Good morning, everybody. Let's do some real talk, shall we? All right, I already have my cup of coffee for this morning, so yeah, I'm ready to go. There's a little morning group that meets in the mornings, and if I get my lazy ass out of bed in time, I join those folks. Good group of folks. So I did that this morning. So I am up and ready to go. So we're going to make an early morning video. Now, until I get to record it and edit it and upload it, it might be afternoon, but it's a morning chat. So let's do some real talk. All right. Well, I want to start out with a big thank you. Thank you to everybody for all the support from this crazy little channel. You guys watch, you leave lots of comments. I appreciate it all. You click that thumbs up button. I appreciate all the support. I definitely appreciate all my members. You guys are awesome. Definitely appreciate your support. And I want to give a special thanks to everybody who supported in I don't want to say a real crisis or time of need, but yeah, when I had to get that eye procedure and I had a giant, hundreds of dollars copay, you guys helped me out, and I just want to take the time to acknowledge that and publicly say thank you. I definitely appreciate your kindness and support. Now, a lot of people are amazed at the heavy whipping cream thing, so let me give you an update. Remember how much was there before? Well, let me show you how much is left. There you go. That's what we got left right there. There was some back there in the back, and there was some over here. But yep, that's what we got left. So yeah, it doesn't go bad. It won't spoil. It's all good to go. The wife drinks a lot. Well, she drinks a lot of coffee, and she uses a lot of the whipping cream in her coffee. And that's her cheesecake up there. She eats cheesecake once in a while. I do not. We still got lots of yogurt left and some other things. I got some wings out. I'm going to make those. I have some shrimp, and this is the trimmings, the beef fat and the beef trimmings. So I'm going to make that one of these days. It's the shrimp and that, and I will show you guys that. But I'll show you how I make wings. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. I got a special little ingredient. Something that makes my wings just a little bit special. So I'll share that stuff with you guys real soon. Now, since I just showed you the refrigerator, a lot of people have been saying about how organized the refrigerator is and the freezer. The nice upright freezer with drawers and everything is beef. This is ribeyes, and something special, some stuff that I just cut up from something that I'm going to have a video out today about. And bacon and pork, and then the rest is chicken, and then down the bottom is fat and other trimmings and stuff that I cut up to grind up for burger. So yeah, it is organized, but there's a reason. I mean, it's not just the only reason, but it's, I'm sure, maybe not all, but I'm sure if you check out any visually impaired person's house, it's probably pretty organized, because if you have a place for everything and everything is in its place, you can't see, so you know where it is. You can just go for it. So organization is key in the daily, just getting around when you can't see. You don't need to be going, well, the milk should be here, and oh, it's not there. Let's go searching. Yeah, you don't want to have a search party and a little hunting expedition every time you want something. So that's the main reason why everything kind of stays organized. The other reason is, especially the refrigerator, is we do carnivore. So we have to have room for, well, definitely the heavy whipping cream, as you can see, and meat. That's basically it. You don't have to worry about having a place for sodas and juice and iced tea and all that other stuff. You don't have to worry about finding a spot for, 3 or 4 bottles of salad dressing and lettuce and tomatoes and onions and all that. You don't have to have room for all that stuff because there is none. Ketchup and barbecue sauce and mayonnaise and all that stuff that everybody has and has to find space for. Yeah, we don't. It's meat, butter, eggs. That's pretty much it. So it's kind of easy to stay organized that way. I also had a couple more questions about the Ninja. They asked about the heat. So yes, here I will show you. I guess the big question was can you put it under a cabinet because of the heat? Does it expel heat? Well, I will tell you that it does. This gets warm, but it doesn't get hot. You can touch this even when it's been on for, 20, 30 minutes. You can touch this. It is warm, but it is not too hot. You can touch. You can't touch it. Heat comes out basically, let me see if I can get around here. Basically, the heat comes out right here. There's vents right in this area. So the heat does come out. And that's kind of why I have mine where it is and not over there underneath the cabinet. That's where my coffee maker is. And there is the toaster oven. See, it's a pretty big toaster oven. It's not a small one. It's a big double door deal. And, but yeah, we don't use that much anymore. Not one to use the microwave that often anyway, just for heating up cold coffee or something like that. But yeah. And of course, the oven that's with the stove doesn't get used too much. However, I will be using it this winter because I will be making a brisket and it is going to be in there all day. But yeah, the Ninja has taken the place of several things here in the kitchen. I do love that thing. Now, I know, this isn't a Tim morning chat video or a correctment for Christ. Timmy! I don't have the chutzpah to stand here and talk for 40 minutes on subjects and tell you how you guys should live. And I don't have a box full of fancy, expensive watches to show off because, yeah, well, we won't even get into that. And as far as Tim goes, yeah, I probably won't be talking about him for a little while because I'm really not interested in him on a cruise. This bozo on a boat, yeah, it doesn't. I'm not watching that clown on a boat walking around. Oh, look, there's that. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Him and his fake persona trying to show off and act like he's something that he's not. Strutting around on a cruise with his little gold card or whatever it is, his little membership and his fake Rolexes and his button-up shirts and, his $100 golf shirts and all that shit, trying to portray himself as some well-to-do. Yeah, I'm not interested in that phony ass shit. But I do know one thing Tim isn't taking on that cruise. That's right. We're going to do this. Yeah, mine's in a holster. Yeah, it's not just, out willy-nilly laying it all over the place. And no, I don't keep it there. No. Let's see. Tater's video, it was pretty uneventful other than him and Diana walking up to some arch and them complaining because, oh, I wanted to go to this one and that one, and it's everything's all booked up and it's reservation only, and well, we can save $30 anyway. So they pulled over alongside the road and found one and walked up to it and listened to Tater huff and puff and pant and carry on. Yeah, other than that, pretty uneventful. So Tater videos. Bleh. Sadly, it looks like Felix isn't doing very good. He's throwing up little shorts while he's in the hospital, and he is asking his mother to come. So I hate to say it, but I don't think he has that much longer. So I hope he has a calm, peaceful passing, shall we say. But if things turn out differently, I hope they do. He's a good dude, but I don't know. It's not looking too promising. I will be doing some more cooking videos, showing you some more recipes, little carnivore recipes that I do. And anytime I get anything that needs cut up meat-wise that I haven't done before, I will show you how I do that. Like if I get a New York strip instead of a ribeye, I'll show you how I cut that up. I'm due to get a big hunk of salmon, so I'll show you that. And other things like that. I might do one on if you're thinking about starting carnivore, what the deal is, what you should look for, what to expect, some ideas of how to get started as far as eating wise and everything. And no, I'm not an expert. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a dietitian or any of that. I can just share how it was for me and my experience. But yeah, I'll talk about stuff like that. And yeah, along with all the other ramblings and babblings and gossipy crap that I do normally. But yeah, I'll throw this stuff in because it's something that I do, something that I can talk about. And again, I was surprised to see that it actually got views. I was expecting, 400 or 500 views on it. But yeah, people were actually interested. For the most part, when it comes to to the carnivore stuff, for the most part, a lot of positive stuff, and people seem to like the food and say it looked good. But there are some that you're gonna die, you're eating fat and salt, you're gonna die. Well, then pray for me, will you? Again, I'm not telling anybody to eat this way or not to eat this way. I don't care. It's just funny to me though that the carnivore diet. Oh, you're a carnivore. That's horrible. That's disgusting. You're gonna die. That's it. But eating McDonald's every day is A-okay. Or worse than that, taking Ozempic. That's just fine. That's a great way to lose weight, isn't it? Yeah, not that carnivore stuff. Just do some Ozempic. So I hope you enjoyed this little morning chit chat. Sorry I didn't tell you when you should retire, or how you should live, or what you should pray to. And I didn't tell you all about my brand new 2024 Honda Accord hybrid touring, highest level with tire shine, and my 2021 Toyota Tundra, and my flag. I'm sorry I didn't tell you all about that, but what are you going to do? And remember, anything I say here, you don't have to agree with none of it, because that's never the point here. What's the point?
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.